Hey guys, speech anxiety. It sucks. The night before the speech, you're typing and typing, trying to come up with something good, and then the day of the speech, you're sitting in your seat, nervously waiting, time is running out, and then your name gets called. And your heart starts to pound like you've never had it pound before. You slowly stand up, look around, you feel like everyone is staring at you, you feel like a lion's gonna come out of the audience and just attack you. Then there's the sweaty palms and the nervous babbling and, well, we've all been there. But luckily for you, I know techniques to help calm these symptoms. Or at least techniques that help me get over speech anxiety. I hope they help you too. But before we jump into things, I think we should explore the scientific reasons behind why we have speech anxiety. As humans, we're hardwired to worry about most things. There are parts of your brain that automatically control reactions to threats, and they can be kind of difficult to control. This response is known as the fight or flight syndrome. Remember that lion from earlier? Yeah, that's where he comes in. When you think about bad things happening, a part of your brain called the hypothalamus tells another thing in your brain called the pituitary gland to send a chemical down to your kidneys, which then releases adrenaline into your bloodstream. Then after the adrenaline sets in, your body's basically getting ready for an attack. Now, fortunately for you, there are techniques to stop this. Here's what I do. The first thing that I find really helps is deep breathing. It may sound cheesy, but it actually does work. You need to make sure you take low, deep, slow breaths down into your diaphragm, not up here. In fact, as you breathe in and out, you should be able to feel your belly expanding and contracting to your breathing. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how babies are made. Of course, I'm kidding. The next thing I like to do is called cognitive restructuring. I know it sounds kind of Freudian, but no, I'm not gonna psychoanalyze you. So, tell me about your father. But for real, this is basically how it works. Every time you think of a bad thought, write it down and then develop a coping statement to negate the effects of that thought. So kind of like if you're thinking, I don't think I'm gonna do well, everyone's gonna laugh at me. Instead you think, I can do this, no one's gonna laugh at me, I'm awesome. Then you just practice those coping statements, and that's really about it. The next thing that I like to do is called systematic desensitization. Aw, that sounds even worse than the last one. But I promise, it helps. That's exactly what a bad guy in a movie would say. Basically, all systematic desensitization is training your body to react positively to a certain stimulus rather than negatively. Kinda like how Pavlov trained his dogs to salivate. Oh yeah, that rings a bell. So basically just create a hierarchy of anxious events that happen when you give a speech or anything else that makes you nervous. Then, visualizing those things that make you nervous, you practice deep muscle relaxation. Just imagine yourself very calm, like by a fireplace, just with smooth jazz. Okay, so not like that. I won't actually teach you deep muscle relaxation here, but I'm sure Google can have some answers for you. But after you've mastered that technique, when those things actually happen and you're thinking about those things, all you're feeling is relaxed because you've conditioned your body to feel relaxed during those thoughts. And that's really it, guys. Those are the things that help me. I hope they help you. Have a great day.